For Everything Scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I am back with yet another Dark Zone 2020 Halloween Marathon video. Now, I am filming this on the 28th of October, and that's right, there's only 3 days until Halloween, which means we're actually getting down to the end of my Halloween Marathon before we get back to regular videos and Dark Zone is finished. But Dark Zone has been an amazing series, and I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. We still got a couple of videos until Dark Zone ends, so stick around. Today, for this Dark Zone video, I'm going to be doing my review on the haunted attraction in Pennsylvania, Reaper's Revenge. You can see it on my shirt. I went there during the weekend, and today I'm going to be giving a review on the Reaper's Revenge haunted attraction. If you live in the New York or Philadelphia area and you haven't heard the name Reaper's Revenge, I would actually be shocked. Have you been living under a rock would be my first question, because Reaper's Revenge is the biggest haunted attraction in Pennsylvania, but a lot of people know about it in New York as well, where I live, because people from New York drive over there because this is such a big attraction. So like I said, Reaper's Revenge is a gigantic attraction based in Pennsylvania that has been going on for years. Each year they have a couple of attractions. This year it was 3 attractions, but normally they have 5. Obviously, because of everything that happened, there was only 3 this year. But Reaper's Revenge is an amazing haunted attraction, very professional, very scary, of course, and it was actually voted America's scariest attraction a couple years back. Again, if you haven't heard of it, go check it out. I'm putting a link to their website at the top of the description so you guys can go get tickets and go and see their show, because it is ridiculously amazing. So that's my summary I'm going to give you, just filling you in on if you don't know what Reaper's Revenge is. Like I said, go check them out, go get some tickets, be ready to be scared. That's all the filling in you're going to need for this video, so let's start the review. So I am filming this on Wednesday, October 28th, and I went to Reaper's Revenge on the Sunday before. So I went just a couple days ago, and I wanted to film this a couple days after so I could kind of think in my head what I thought, forge up a review, and today I think I have enough information. I've thought of a bunch of thoughts about it, and I've created my review for Reaper's Revenge 2020. So, something to expect. Reaper's Revenge this year had opened the Haunted Hayride, which they've been doing all the time, but they still had the Haunted Hayride open. Then you would go through the Lost Carnival, and then brand new for 2020, their brand new attraction, Delirium, featuring an altered reality, 3D paint, and clowns. What could you not like about that? So those are the attractions that are open for this year. Normally Sector 13 and Pitch Black Incorporated are also open, but they were closed this year and I didn't get to go through them. So I'm going to start the review like this. I'm going to kind of go through what to expect. I'm going to try not to give too many spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled on what the scares are, what the show is, I'm going to try not to do that and just tell you what you can expect. So when you pull in, Reaper's Revenge has an amazing parking area. They're very professional. You can park really quickly. It's not very crowded. They'll let you park. You wait online for a very short amount of time. I'll say they're very good at handling the line. And you're going to walk under the big metal gate that says Reaper's Revenge. You'll walk kind of on this path that's next to, I would say, a swamp, because it's next to a bunch of water. And then you will actually be on the Reaper's Revenge property. The Reaper's Revenge property has all the lines where the hayrides come in. You can get your tickets or whatever. If you bought them online, you're going to get them there. VIP tickets, you can redeem them there, get your dings, and then you'll be able to get online. I only waited online for not a long time. Again, they are very good of handling lines. I had the VIP ticket, so I got to go in faster, but they are very good at handling the lines. They have a TV telling you some of the rules, obviously, for this year due to everything going on, but they are very good at handling the line, and they will get you in as fast as they can. No complaints about that. A hayride pulls up. I got in. That was the one I was on, and that is the first thing you're going to go on during Reaper's Revenge 2020. You ride on the hayride, and you will go through numerous different displays, which I will say I'll go into further detail in a second. So again, I'm just going to say one spoiler. It's not really anything, but the first display on the hayride is the ring from the movie The Ring. Well, there's a little display of that. Then I'm not going to spoil the rest of them, but there's Pumpkin Hill, which is in one of the displays that you will ride by while you're on the hayride. That probably is my favorite out of all the displays that you go on while you're on the hayride. Pumpkin Hill consists of giant trees that look like pumpkins. They have actually moving arms, a bunch of lights, a bunch of black lights, and it is super, super cool. While on the hayride, you'll run into faces like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, like I said, The Ring, a bunch of famous horror characters, and it is very cool. You'll also see the Alice in Wonderland display, which is just beautiful because of the lighting, the actors that are in it. It's very nice, and all the lights that they put up, like tens of feet in the air, way above that hayride. It looks super cool, and it's just an amazing display, that Alice in Wonderland one. I don't want to spoil much about the surprise that happens after the hayride because I really enjoyed it, and I know if you go, you'll enjoy it as well. But I will tell you, policeman's gonna make you get off the hayride, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. That there's something interesting. I love what happens after. If you've already been there, you know what I'm talking about. I love what the policeman makes you do, and then what happens while you're in that police shack. The display in the police shack, I think, was really retro looking, and it looked really nice. And like I said, retro. It's scary in there, what ends up happening, and I absolutely love it. Next display, you're going to go through a couple of small displays and walk through them that are outdoors. Actors, because that kind of starts off what the actors are like. I just want to mention that the actors in Reaper's Revenge are incredible. They will stay in character of long past you have passed by. While you're on the hayride, if you look back to see what's going on behind you after the actors have already gotten you, they will still act and walk in the other direction. They don't get out of character, and they are very, very greatly trained. They're cool actors, and they definitely understand the characters that they are playing, and these are some of the best actors I've seen in any haunted attraction. So like I said, you're going to go through some smaller displays while you're walking around, and then you'll make it to the second attraction for Reaper's Revenge 2020, which is the Lost Carnival. So Lost Carnival is exactly how it sounds, a Lost Carnival, or a creepy kind of freak show kind of thing. Again, the actors in there that are dressed up like clowns are awesome. There's a part in this where you actually go walk by a real Ferris wheel and a real carousel. It looks so cool because they are both old and broken down, and the Ferris wheel is actually moving. You don't get to go on it, but it's actually moving, and it looks so cool how it's all old and rusty, and it's a real Ferris wheel. And the carousel is actually very cool because it has spider webs all over it, and it is just ridiculously awesome. The attention to detail by the Reaper's Revenge crew was really great, and I was impressed by it because they did so well in putting so much detail into their displays for 2020. Now, Lost Carnival actually got expanded for 2020. It used to be smaller in past years, but they did end up expanding it. One of my favorite things about Lost Carnival is when you are walking through the carnival games. Now, there's a couple of, I don't, like, if you would know this, if you go to a carnival and it kind of has those games, kind of the throw the ball at the bottles, things like that, you walk through a couple of carnival booths with actors in them that kind of look like creepy clowns or zombies, things like that. And it's really cool. I like the booths that they have. They're very nicely designed, and you're kind of in there tight, and they make you walk through. And again, the actors are great. They'll say lines to you as you are walking by. The last attraction that you go into for the 2020 season is, like I said, the brand new attraction, Delirium. Now, if you've done any haunted attraction, you've probably gone through a 3D haunt, or where there's 3D paint on the walls, and you wear glasses, 3D glasses, and everything looks like it's popping off the wall at you. That is what Delirium is, and it is awesome. Like I said, the paint is really nice, and the glasses they give you are very high quality, so it really does make the paint look like it's going off the walls, and it is really cool. The one thing that I really enjoyed about Delirium was the amount of jump scares, the amount of drop-down windows, and the amount of clowns that they can get you with. It is insane. There is so many jump scares. By far the most jump scares are in Delirium. And while you're looking at and paying attention to how cool the paint looks on the glasses, that's when they'll get you with a drop down window, or they'll get you from a jump scare from behind a wall. It is awesome. And the outfits they have in there, not even all of them are clowns. Some of them are just black suits that have dots all over them, so even they glow when they jump out at you. It is so awesome, Delirium. And there's multiple different clowns painted on the wall with spray paint. One I'd like to mention, if you know Spirit Halloween animatronics, the one I actually have in the back, Wacky Mole Clown's face, which again is right there, is actually painted on the wall. If you're a Spirit fan, you'll see him with the glasses because he's glowing, and it's really cool. Like I said, there are so many actors, and they are really great at getting you with scares. They'll scream as loud as they can. They have really good ways of waiting for you to turn around the corner until they jump out, and it is really nice. Delirium, I really liked it. It might be my favorite haunt, favorite attraction they had for this year because of how cool it was. And it's very nice. At one point, they make you walk through this area where there's foam balls and foam kind of cubes hanging from the ceiling, and it's really cool. And they make you walk through that while it's all popping off because they're also painted with vibrant colors, and they look like they're popping off the wall at you. Before you enter Delirium, there's going to be clowns that hand you the glasses. And again, you have to wait in line, but it's not a lot of people because they let a decent amount of people in at the same time. But while you're waiting, the clowns will actually have slinkies, and they'll throw them at you. And while you're wearing the glasses, it actually looks like they're going to hit you in the face because the slinkies are so vibrant that they really pop in the glasses. Delirium is the last big attraction that you're going to go through until you go back on the hayride and then go through a couple other displays featuring it's not Texas Chainsaw, but generic chainsaw kind of people that are very cool, and they actually get on the hayride. That's one thing I forgot to mention. The actors do still get on the hayride this year. They don't stay off of it. They will still get on. They can't touch you, but they will get on, scare you, especially with the chainsaws. They'll get on and kind of saw the thing and make loud noises, and the chainsaws are real, just without blades. At the end, they're going to drive you into this kind of, I don't even know what you'd call it, kind of barn dark area. It's going to be pitch black, and there's going to be a 10-foot kind of, or 10, 12-foot towering Reaper that shakes the hayride back and forth. That is an awesome part because you actually shake back and forth. The Reaper has yellow glowing eyes, and it is awesome. Similar to what happens at the end is actually what happens in the beginning too. It's kind of like the same thing, how it starts. When it starts, the hayride will bring you into the gate, and there's a giant Reaper who kind of moves his head side to side. He has green glowing eyes, and then all of a sudden, 4 streams of fire will actually go up next to you. It heats you up, and it is so cool because you don't expect it, that there's actual fire, and it happens, and it is really cool. It's like fireworks. It is so cool, and that's definitely one of the best parts. At the end, there is a merchandise shop. That's where I got this awesome t-shirt, or not even t-shirt, but this awesome hoodie that says Reaper's Revenge, and then on the back, it's kind of hard to see, but it has the logo. Definitely recommend you get merchandise because it's soft, it's cool because it has the logo, and even on the sleeve, it says Reaper's Revenge. So yeah, there's a merchandise shop where you can get stuff, and there's also a couple photo booths. At the end, you can also walk by Sector 13. You can't go through it, obviously, because it's closed, but you do see it, and it still has the green lights. It's still making helicopter noise, and it is awesome. So if I'm going to give you any summary of Reaper's Revenge, I would say Reaper's Revenge 2020 is amazing. So many cool additions. The actors are on point. They were trained very greatly, and the attractions for this year are awesome. I know it is the 28th already and they close soon, but if you have any free time, definitely go buy some tickets. Like I said, link is at the top of the description to Reaper's Revenge website where you can check out some pictures, you can give them reviews, and you can buy tickets and go to Reaper's Revenge for yourself. It's scary, it's cool, and it is definitely an awesome attraction for the Halloween season. That's going to wrap up my review on Reaper's Revenge 2020, so let's cut to the outro. So that's going to wrap up my review on Reaper's Revenge Haunted Attraction for the 2020 season. Let me know in writing comment down below. Have you gone to Reaper's Revenge already? Do you want to after my review? Do you not? Let me know in writing comment down below. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the notification bell, get a notification right when I drop the rest of my Dark Zone videos. You're not going to want to miss them. And like I said, go buy some tickets. Go to Reaper's Revenge. Their website is at the top of the description. As always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Dark Zone 2020 videos. Goodbye!